Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, July 14th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your daily video market review. Stocks started strong and finished stronger yesterday as the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ both traded on higher volume. The S&P 500 has recaptured, supported its 200-day moving average, but blocked at resistance at its 50-day yesterday. While trading volume was heavier, it was below average yesterday. Bulls would have preferred to have seen more volume. Also worth noting, while the S&P and the NASDAQ composite both recorded weak accumulation days yesterday, neither the IBD 50 or the 85/85 index did. I consider the IBD 50 and the IBD 85/85 to be good proxies for leading issues, and the lack of accumulation yesterday on solid price advances is a bit of a concern. Advancing issues bettered decliners by about 5 to 2 yesterday. The New York Stock Exchange advanced decline line, while looking more healthy in the past couple of days, continues to look bearish. New highs bettered new lows by better than 2 to 1. Our market timing model is showing an aggressive buy signal on both the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. An aggressive buy signal indicates that aggressive traders can begin to accumulate positions. More conservative traders may want to wait for more confirmation that this rally is for real. The O'Neill market model is indicating an uptrend under pressure. Our distribution count is reasonable at this stage of an uptrend under pressure. Large capitalization stocks outperformed small yesterday for the second day in a row, but small caps continue to have the edge on a 10-day moving average basis. Our swing timing model is indicating a neutral condition in the market. Although we're aggressively bullish at this juncture, caution's advised. The aggressive buy signal in the market is an indication that the market may want to go higher, but conservative traders should continue to hold whatever cash they have. Okay, what we're looking at here is Moody's list of 177 industry groups sorted in HGSI, high growth stock investors, by 5-day percentage price change. The reason we look at this is that by noting where the strength in the market is on a daily basis, we can get an idea of where the power in the market is rotating to. The basic premise of momentum trading, which is what we do here, is that we need to identify where the power is and get out in front of it. So let's see where the strength in the market was yesterday. Yesterday we can see that on a 5-day basis, airlines were up 6.6%. Cruise lines were up 5.4%. Specialty pharmaceuticals were up 4.4%. Other specialty retail up 4.1%, and the trucking index up 3.8%. Looks to me like what we're seeing here with the airlines, cruise lines, and trucking indexes is stocks that are going to benefit from lower oil prices. Let's take a look at what the NASDAQ composite was up to yesterday. NASDAQ composite was up 73.81 points, or 1.48%. NASDAQ closed at 5171, recapturing the 5,000 level, which it's been struggling with for about 6 months now. Trading volume was higher yesterday, giving us an accumulation day. Note that the O'Neill market timing model is indicating an uptrend under pressure with 5 distribution days in the past month. I'd like to point out that yesterday the NASDAQ composite was up 1.48%, which is greater than 1.25%. Yesterday was the 4th day of the rally attempt. And because we traded higher volume yesterday than the prior day, the O'Neill timing system, had it gone to a market in correction, would today have gone to a confirmed uptrend again. That noted, O'Neill currently is indicating an uptrend under pressure. Right now, the NASDAQ Composite is bracketed by minor support down here in the 48.88 area and resistance up here in the 51.20 range. Note that the NASDAQ has recaptured this trend line, which is bullish, and also has recaptured its 50-day moving average, which is also bullish. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. The S&P yesterday was up 22.98 points or 1.11%. S&P closed at 2099. Trading volume was heavier than the prior day, giving us an accumulation day. Our O'Neill market timing model is indicating an uptrend under pressure. We have 6 distribution days in the past month. The S&P yesterday recaptured this downtrend line, which I would say now becomes support. And notice how it balked at its 50-day moving average, which we show here in red. We'd like to see the S&P recapture that level. So right now, I would say that the S&P on a very short-term basis is bracketed by support at this downtrend line and resistance at the 50-day moving average. Once we recapture that resistance at the 50-day, then we look at resistance up here at the prior high in the 2134 area. I'm going to take a quick look at a couple of stocks here. The first stock, Regeneron Pharmaceutical, develops drugs to treat eye disease, inflammatory diseases, and cancer. It's currently in a very late stage base, a 5th stage base, and has broken above this downtrend line. We traded higher volume yesterday than any down day in the past 10 trading sessions, which is the definition of a pocket pivot. And so this may be a good entry for aggressive investors that would like to try and buy Regeneron prior to breakout at its pivot point of $544 even. Regeneron gets a 72% checklist rating. And finally, let's take a look at Gray Television Networks. Gray Television owns and operates television stations in 44 television markets, broadcasting 140 programming streams. The stock has developed this second stage base on base formation. Notice how we had a second stage base. We had the breakout right here. But the stock didn't advance 20% before establishing another short-term, very tight base. And so rather than becoming a third stage base, this is a second stage base on base formation. Gray Television gets an 84% checklist rating. We have a flat base with a pivot point of 16.67. Yesterday, Gray traded higher trading volume than any down day in the past 10 trading sessions. That's a pocket pivot. It moved above this trend line on a pocket pivot and can be bought by aggressive traders here in anticipation of the breakout above the 1667 level. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. For daily access to our model portfolios, trade updates, and more up-to-date information on our trading strategies, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson LaCours Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohanneson LaCours Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohanneson LaCours, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohanneson LaCours Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohanneson LaCours Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohanneson LaCours, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push Button Stock Trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.